I saw this guy one time. I'm looking for the video now, but I doubt I'll find it. But he mentions me in the video. He's like, so if he's rushed to do this and blah blah blah. He's like, I want to show you how you really do it. And he's just crawling on the ground and he's like begging for them to give him water, and they won't. It's pretty awful. Pepper spray's terrible. It's nothing to be to play with.
I've seen a lot of videos, taser versus pepper spray, and I haven't been tased. What have I been? We called it a taser, but it was something
not
else.
even close. So that's a stun gun.
A stun gun. Yeah.
That's like the difference between. Let's see. I don't know. It's night and day. It's the difference between a slap on the wrist and a dozen punches a dozen punches in the face.
Yeah.
Is it that extreme, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
The way people react to a taser, like they freeze and fall, like it locks up your body.
What do they call it? Neuromuscular incapacitation. It's your body runs on electricity. Your brain sends the electrical signals to your muscles. That's what's making them operate. And this thing completely hijacks that whole system with way more voltage than it's used to.
Except me, I'm immune to this.
It's pulsing at an incredibly high rate. I don't remember how many thousands of times per second or whatever the hell. But you ride it but it's a 5-second ride. You don't just go like with a stun gun. And I got one right here.
Of course you do. Oh, who doesn't have a stun gun within reach?
You do, right?
How many do you have within reach, Woody?
I had none.
None. I don't have a stun gun. I have a real gun. Oh, that's cute. Send away the rapists and the pedos.
Yeah. Batteries are dying, but find a piece of metal to shock. Oh, I bet this might have.
Stop doing that.
Stop.
I
can't hear you.
So,
God, why would you do that?
Is that plugged into something?
Oh, we're back. We're back. I electrocuted my computer system there for a moment. No big deal.
No,
don't do that.
Yeah, I'm sending that into my computer somehow. So,
what do you mean somehow? You can see the electricity.
I guess it's through this electrical voltage delivering device I have here.
That is the dumbest thing I can think. Like,
oh, Woody and his computer tech knowledge is just having a minor panic attack over there.
That was funny. So like that one stings a little. That one hurts. But like getting tased, like I've never been tased, but I've talked to a lot of people who have been tased, police officers and such, and I have done some tasing myself. I shot Jeremy with a I think it's an M26 taser, maybe an X26, I don't recall exactly, but the one cops carry, the pistol that shoots, and it's a big difference. Okay, a taser is the one it's shooting barbs at you that go into your skin with like fish hook barbs on the back so they don't pop out, and it's sending the electricity through little wires to you, and that's a taser, and this is a stun gun, and there is a massive difference between the two.
How far can you shoot a taser? Like,
pretty far, like 15, 20 feet.
15 or 20
right?
feet for sure, because that's about what I was with Jeremy. Because the thing is, the farther you go out, the more they deviate away from one another to the point where like maybe you couldn't get both on one human target.
And it has to have both for it to work, right?
I believe so, yeah. Because and in Jeremy's case, he had what's called a disconnect, where one went into his skin and the other just went through his pants. So that meant that it was arcing from the barb to the skin, which is different than being in the skin and hurts a lot more, they say. And of course, I gave him the 5 seconds, and my adrenaline is going so much that time had sped up or whatever. So like 5 seconds was like instantaneous, and I was just like, "That's not going to be good on camera." I just went and hit him again with the second 5 seconds, and he wasn't expecting it, and you can see his like thigh and butt and like all of his muscles just tense as much as they can, and you can hear him and he just lays there the whole time, and I had to do some audio editing because you could hear my father go, Jeremy, are you all right? So I had to like take that out of the clip, and I'm laughing. I'm trying to hold back the laughter, but I think it's hysterical. But when he gets up, like he's got tears in his eyes and stuff, and he was a little pissed. He was
I would
upset.
be really, really pissed if you agreed to get tased and someone doubled down on you without
Double
your
down.
consent.
I told him it was an accident.
I've seen the videos that compare pepper spray to a taser, though, and while the taser does incapacitate you while you do it, the thing is, like everyone who's been tased seems to say afterwards, you're immediately 100%. Like after the tase, you remember it and you know that they're capable of doing it again. But physically, you know, like if I were to tase you, Taylor, and then ask you to ride your tricycle around the tennis courts, you'd be normal during the ride. Like you're instantly fine. Whereas pepper spray for whatever, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, you're fucked. Like you hate that.
There's always the chance that you piss or shit yourself while you're being tased, though. That's quite common, it seems. You lose complete control of both of those operations because of the neuromuscular incapacitation. So that's a little thing that comes along with it.
What's the main difference between the taser and the pepper spray?
So I've been told by a cop that he imagines hell as lying in a freezing cold like block of ice, hooked up to a taser. He said it's much worse than the pepper spray. As bad as the pepper spray was, I could take it. I could tolerate it. And
wait, have you not been? I thought you'd been tased before.
No, I refuse to. I refuse to be tased. I want no part of it because I've done it. I've seen the pain, and it's agonizingly, excruciatingly awful by all accounts that I've had by guys that I know for a fact have done it and aren't like bullshitting on the internet or something like that to try to, yeah, man, nothing to it. Because that might be what you tell your buddies, but like in private, they'll tell you like it's awful. It's really horribly painful for those 5 seconds, and it doesn't feel like 5 seconds when you're on the receiving end. So, what's it? There's some movie. The guy's like, you got your hand on a hot woman, and a minute will feel like a second, but you got your hands on a hot stove, and a second will feel like an hour. You know, it's that kind of rationale. So, I want no part of being tased. I would take. If someone were standing there right now, taser and pepper spray, I'd definitely take the pepper spray. In my case, like I got my eyelids completely open. I did dump a gallon of milk in there. I've heard since that maybe that's not as helpful as people say, or maybe not at all. But I did it anyway, and I like the way I was laying on my back with my head hanging off a tailgate, but facing downward. So the water could go like straight up into my eyes and flush them, and I'm just looking all around. And honestly, after 20 minutes, it didn't feel any worse than like when you get shampoo in your eyes really badly in the shower. But my whole face was swollen up, and really, it felt like bad sunburn, and there was just a heat to it, like actual fire, which is a weird sensation. It's quite bad.
You know, it's funny how discomfort can have like a taste or like I got toothpaste in my eye, you know, like splatter or something. And it's like, somehow it burns a little minty. Like it's a fresh discomfort. It's a toothpaste. Like
that's refreshing eyeball pain.
Yeah, it really is. You're like, yeah, toothpastey. Like it's only 80% bad and 20% nice. Maybe people can relate.
I can't honestly, but okay. I
can
understand.
Sometimes it's like good pain. I know that you're like, you know, when you use a toothpick and you know that you're being a little too aggressive and it kind of hurts a tiny bit, but it feels a little bit good, you know? So
I know like if I'm really got really sore muscles, like if I've done squats or something, like having someone like do a really hard massage that's like trying to get the lactic acid out, it's like excruciating in the moment, but like right after feels better. It's awesome. So I really like that. And my girlfriend and I like do it to each other. Like whenever we've worked out and we're really sore, like I'll like be rubbing her muscles, like her arms and back and legs and stuff. And she'll be like screaming like, no, stop. That's too hard. But then the next day, like she's fine again. Like you recover much faster when you like massage the lactic acid out of your muscles.
What was I going to say? Oh, if I ask my wife for a massage, this is not her best attribute, but I swear she hurts me in an effort to get me to want the massage to end earlier. Like there's the Indian burn variation of it, right? Like no, honey, take the skin. This is good. This is bad. And you know, it's like, you know this, you know, or like oh, that part really hurts. Okay, elbow then. You know, it's like yeah. You see what I put up with?
I don't like being massaged very much.
I'm very good at massage. I'm very good at giving them.
Take it from me.
I'll give you a massage next time. Like not a weird creepy gay massage where we take our pants off or anything, but I'll rub your shoulders, your back, whatever.
Do I get to choose the
Will
kind
you
of
give
massage?
Me a creepy pantsless massage?
Sure. I'm very good at it. I've got very strong hands, and I have a knack for knowing. Like I know where all the muscles. I know which muscles get sore and when. You know what I mean? Like I know where to go. I know where on your back. Like after a day of say playing paintball, I know like where on your shoulders or on your upper back. Like those muscle groups that are like helping you keep your shoulders back while you're holding a harness or whatever. I know where to go, and I'm good at it.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
That's right, fat boy. Like not a weird creepy gay massage where we take our pants off or anything, but I'll rub your shoulders, your back, whatever.
Do I get to choose the
Will
kind
you
of
give
massage?
me